as you come in, thumb up the video. We live by honor and no excuse. You sit the prayer up to the Lord. I told you, and let all the terror refuse. Hold your tongue, don't get rebuked. Cause you made a truth. Run a race, you may push your things. Not a bad bitch. Scared of who? You got your gun, then pull it. Me and my niggas start to argue. It's not who gon' bite the bullet. It gon' take us, shit gon' take round. Opponents better move slow. Attack those for this truth. Nigga, cool though. Y'all phone. All right. Hey, shalom. Yahweh Shimi Awashad Rakatah, all my brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shemalathon. By Shimi Awashad, all my sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, we're going to go into the Feast of Dedication. As you all know, we are in the Feast of Dedication. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go in the scriptures and find out what that is and why we celebrate it. You know, as you know, Israel, we always celebrate, you know, monumental moments in our lives as a people. You know what I'm saying? Just like the oppressor celebrate all his triumphs. You know what I'm saying? We celebrate all of our triumphs. You feel what I'm saying? All right. And when brothers and sisters held fast to these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, and did thus saith the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I could, man, to my right here is Precinct Officer 500 with Wami Allah. You know what I'm saying? To my left right here, Precinct Officer 50 Kanayat. You got Precinct Officer 50 Yahal. Shit, man. We got Precinct. Come on with it. You got it.
Fuck, man, my phone true.
And we got Officer 50 your side.
We can hear you your side.
Yeah, we can hear you out. Gotta check that check your language too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna go to the Feast of Dedication, man. You know what I'm saying? What happened concerning the Feast of Dedication and why we celebrate, you know what I'm saying, such a honorable thing, even though it was atrocious, you know what I'm saying, what happened, you know what I'm saying. But we gonna go into why we celebrate this, man. If I could, you got that scripture you hold on your side?
Kanawakan.
All right, come on with it.
The book of First Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 59.
Mm-hmm.
Moreover, Judas and his brethren, with the whole congregation of Israel, ordained that the days of the dedication of the altar should be kept in their season from year to year by the space of 8 days, from the 25th day of the month Caslu, with mirth and gladness.
Right, man. This is when the Feast of Dedication, man, was ordained for us to keep this as our high holy day. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of y'all fell into that. A lot of brothers and sisters in the world fell into that Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be celebrating Christmas and all of these fake holidays. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be celebrating the day where the Easter Bunny lays an egg. You know what I'm saying? And celebrating the day when the oppressors became independent nation from themselves, the Independence Day, or all these pagan holidays that they come up with that you celebrate every year, but you don't celebrate any of these high holy days that you can read about in the scriptures, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why we bringing our brothers and sisters back to our original heritage, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is in this Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is in the scriptures, been written thousands of years ago for us to be able to come back to the Lord and to be able to serve the Most High God the way that He see fit, man, and not the way you thinking about it in your evil and wicked mind, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta do thus saith the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to keep our high holy days. This is our heritage.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? This is our culture right here in these scriptures. You know what I'm saying? So we got to come back and do what was ordained for us to do, man, which is keep the high holy days, man. This one in specific being the Feast of Dedication. You know what I'm saying? Now we finna get into what the Feast of Dedication is about. You know what I'm saying? And anytime a brother or a sister comes into the truth and starts to come back to the Most High God and keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, you know what I'm saying? That's an honorable thing and something that deserves to be celebrated. You know what I'm saying? When a brother or sister beat the demon that they've been fighting their whole life, that we've been fighting generationally as a people. You know what I'm saying? When brothers and sisters defeat these demons, you know what I'm saying? Stop dealing with all manner of evil. Stop selling drugs. Stop smoking drugs, man. Put the cigarettes down. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of all those things that's causing them to stumble before the Most High God, man. And instead, do what they need to do in order for the Lord to be pleased with us as a people, man. It takes a special type of brother or sister, you know what I'm saying, to come out of that world and do thus saith the Lord, man. And a lot of it is because a lot of our people don't know. We set in our ways, we set in our ways as far as celebrating these heathen holidays. You know what I'm saying? You grew up on it. You grew up in a Christian church under a false doctrine. You know what I'm saying? You grew up around people that do things and don't know why they do them, and it became normal to you. You know what I'm saying? But nobody can tell you why they celebrate Christmas or why they celebrate Halloween. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can even tell you, what the history is behind it. Nobody even care. The oppressor got it in so thick in the air that people just pick up on it and they roll with the punches, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we ought to do thus saith the Lord. As for the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man, we ought to do thus saith the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we supposed to do. So we finna get into these scriptures, man. If I could, let me get the book of 2 Maccabees and start chapter 7.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? It's a heavy story, man, about a mother, man, who raised up, you know what I'm saying, 7 sons to keep the law, statutes, and commandments and to hold to the truth, even in the face of adversity, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers and sisters, man, they fall weak when they come across some type of problem or anything like that, man. You know what I'm saying? They fall weak. They become a victim to themselves and their demons. You know what I'm saying? These brothers and sisters, these brothers, man, they stood strong, man, and they held fast to the traditions of, that the Lord want us to keep.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They had strength with them, man, which is the Most High God is what strengthened us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like these brothers believe even in the face of death. You feel what I'm saying? Even in the face of torture, which is not common in today's time. Brothers and sisters, man, they'll turn their back on you for the smallest thing. You got to think, man. We just come out of Thanksgiving where our people, I would say traded on their brothers and sisters, man, a Native American Indian who was slaughtered by this oppressor, man.
That's right.
To just eat a good meal.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? To have some turkey and some ham and some dressing. You know what I'm saying? A couple pies, a couple cakes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for food. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of our brothers and sisters, they find out the history, the atrocious things that were done to our people, man. And they backdoor and just say, well, I'm only doing it. I just want to eat food. I just want the food. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, man, they throwing down. Mama cooking. I mean, you can cook any day. You know what I'm saying? You could have cooked 10 days before Thanksgiving and had a big meal. You know what I'm saying? You could have did it 10 days after. You know what I'm saying? Why you got to do it on the day when they say do it? Why you want to celebrate the things that they celebrating? And you think all the Christians think it's for them to be thankful to God. This is the day. This is the one day, you know what I'm saying, out of the year that the oppressor gives you so that you can be thankful to God, man. When you should be thankful every day. Right. You should be thankful that you woke up in the morning, man. You should be thankful when you see your kids in good health, especially with this COVID running rampant, man. You know what I'm saying? You should be thankful. It's a lot of things you should be thankful for, man. You know what I'm saying? You should be thankful for to be able to do this work of the Lord, man. To be able to come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. And even though you were a disgusting, filthy sinner, you get a chance to come back to the Most High, man. You get a chance, you know what I'm saying, to be righteous and live according to how the Lord wants you to live, man, the way these scriptures say. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should just be thankful on one day. You know, the oppressor tell you when to give your kids gifts. You know what I'm saying? The oppressor tells you when you can have a block party, what they have, a national night out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, come on now. We so separate in our minds that we can't come together in our neighborhood and just schedule. Listen, man, just knock door to door. We neighbors, man. Hey, listen, we all gonna cook on this day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta wait till national night out. You know what I'm saying? You wait all the way to Valentine's Day so you can be romantic to your wife, man.
Right.
You know, because the oppressor told you, okay, this is the day. This is the one day out of the year you should be romantic to your wife. You know what I'm saying? You know, and even the celebration of birthdays, man, it's and all of these heathen holidays are so wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? You got all manner of evil happening to people. People are dying. If somebody is gonna die this year because of Christmas. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure somebody died because they had a Thanksgiving dinner. Right. You know what I'm saying? The family went crazy that somebody fought their mother, or somebody fought their uncle for, having to sit at the table with the person that molested you. You know what I'm saying? All manner of evil come from these heathen holidays, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's despicable, man. And it saddens me that our people are still in the condition that we're in as far as not being able to be a people, man, without having to be directed by this oppressor, man.
So, like, if I could,
come on with it,
man, what you're bringing out is so heavy, man, and that's why so much evil, you know what I'm saying, fall on these days, man, because love ain't bringing them together.
That's right.
Unity not bringing you together, man. The tradition of man is bringing you together. So that's, like he said, you know what I'm saying, it's forcing you to be at the table with a molester. It's forcing you to be at a table with a pedophile or with somebody who done you wrong 3 Christmases ago. You know what I'm saying? But because this you know what I'm saying, your oppressor told you to come together on this day, now you forced to be in the same house with this person whom you hate, and you forced to hear them talk, and just the sound of their voice, man, just irks your nerves, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, you flash out and you shoot them dead inside the house, man. You know what I'm saying? Or you do something very, very wicked to them, you know what I'm saying, because love have not brought y'all together, man. When the Isupk, man, you know what I'm saying, we operate off of love, man. We move accordingly because of love, man. The love that we have for our brothers. That's brotherhood. The love we have for our sisters, that's sisterhood. That's you know what I'm saying. So when we have major when we have these high holy days, man, and we come together, man, you know what I'm saying, it's all love, man. There ain't no matter of evil, no matter of wickedness going on these days, man. That's all I had out of one.
That's right, man. You know what I'm saying? Brother was just showing me a story about, you know what I'm saying, the young man mother being fatally injured, you know what I'm saying, because of this heathen holiday. You know what I'm saying? People You losing your parents, man, on these evil holidays, celebrating these holidays, man. You know what I'm saying? It's wicked as hell what's going on with our people, man. But now we can read. It ain't illegal to read, man. So now we can pick this Bible up,
Right?
find out who we are, man. You know what
right.
I'm saying? Find out how to really have a quote unquote relationship with the Most High, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which, like the Lord said, I said before you, life and death, man. Choose life. You know what I'm saying? And life is keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Life is not murdering one another. You know what I'm saying? Life is not sleeping with their brother's wife, man. You know what I'm saying? Life is loving your brother as you love yourself, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's life, man. That's going to bring life. You know what I'm saying? You love a brother the way you love yourself, then would you murder him? You know what I'm saying? Would you steal from him? You know what I'm saying? Would you deal with his wife? Would you hurt him in any kind of way? You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of brotherhood we build here in the ISUPK, man. Straight out of this Bible. Everything you see us do is straight out of this Bible, man. It ain't some idea that some man came up with, and this is the way he think it should go. Everything we do is straight out of the scriptures, man. And in the spirit of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
If I could, go ahead and start 2 Maccabees, chapter 7.
Come. It's the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 7, verse 1. It came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to taste swine's flesh.
Right, man. I love this scripture right here, man, because you know this cut a Christian every time, man. You know what I'm saying? Now you got this wicked overseer, you got this wicked king, man. You know what I'm saying, that took these 7 brothers and their mothers, you know, and their mother, Salaki. You know what I'm saying? Because they know these were righteous people, man. These were people that kept the law, statutes, and commandments. It compelled them to do what? It say compel them to do what? Read that.
Come. And compelled by the king against the law.
What?
Against the law.
Compelled by the king against the law, man. Which is why it's legal to have a homosexual marriage, man. Which is why marijuana is legal, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers and sisters left their marijuana alone. They couldn't get a job. It was messing up their life. They couldn't get no income. They legalized it. They got right back on it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand something about the oppressor, man. He's going to compel you to do evil and go against the law, man. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to stand firm and stand strong in these scriptures, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And what the Lord said is right or wrong. Just because something is legal doesn't mean it's lawful. That's 2 different things, man. Legal is something, you know, what a man says he approved. You know what I'm saying? That's what a man approved, what's legal and what's illegal.
And that changed.
You know what I'm saying? And laws change, right? Laws change. They can change. They change that. Just like the marijuana was illegal, you know what I'm saying? In all these places now it's legal in all these different places. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you gotta be careful of thinking that something is okay because it's legal. You know what I'm saying? Or you need to be more concerned with what's lawful, man. You know what I'm saying? And what's so heavy about this scripture, what I like about this scripture, man, you cut the Christian with every time, is that he compelled them to taste swine flesh against the law, man. Clearly stating that eating that pork, man, is against the laws, man.
That's right.
There ain't no way around it. I mean, damn, you got all these other different type of meats you can eat, man. You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta eat this swine's flesh, man? You know what I'm saying? Why you can't eat you some turkey, man? You know what I'm saying? Why you can't eat you some beef, man? Why you can't eat you some lamb? You know, what's wrong with that fish, man? They got them scales and fins, man. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of things that's lawful for you to eat, man.
Right. You
ain't gotta have no swine, man. You ain't gotta have that pork. You know what I'm saying? But it's just another thing that our people have been, you know what I'm saying, coerced into dealing with these different missions, man. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with these heathens and, you know, them compelling us to go against the law, statutes, and commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's clearly stating right here, man, that eating that swine is against the laws, man. You know, and these brothers and this mother was the type of woman that should be in every household, man.
Right.
That teaches their children to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man. To stand firm on it, man. Even in the face of adversity, man. No matter what. I don't care who's pleased with you. If you're not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, you better make sure that the Most High God is pleased with you, man. You better make sure your Most High power is pleased with you, man.
That's right.
Because that's gonna bring, you know, life to you, man. That's gonna breathe life into you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna strengthen you, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Come. And compelled by the king against the law to taste swine's flesh.
Read on.
And were tormented with scourges and whips.
Was what?
Tormented with scourges and whips.
Right, man, with scourges and whips, man. You know what I'm saying? Tormented because they didn't want to eat that swine flesh, man. You know what I'm saying? Tormented. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't want to go against the laws, because they didn't want to go against their heritage, man, their culture. Tormented, man. Which is a lot of you brothers and sisters, man, in the world. You might not be tormented physically, man, but people around you just treat you like, you know, you lost your mind because you want to really serve God the way that you're supposed to, man.
Right.
Because you in this Bible reading these scriptures and you actually changing your life. And I think it's because it's strange to our brothers and sisters in the world, man. They not used to seeing a brother that was in a very low state, you know what I'm saying, come out of that low state. And it's because of the scriptures and he doing what the Lord is saying. Like a lot of these Christians are, you know, still disgusting and filthy, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though they a Christian pastor stand up in front of their church, you know what I'm saying? He passing out pork chop plates at the end of the service.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna say pass them out. He's selling pork chop plates at the end of the service. Imagine that, man. You know what I'm saying? You giving the church your money, they can't even feed you for one Sunday.
That's
you
right.
know what I'm saying? They make you pay for the plates.
Right.
And it's pork. You know what I'm saying? Good night, man. You know what I'm saying?
Double whammy.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of you are persecuted, man, because you keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. And take it and take it and smile. Hold your head up and be proud, man. Don't ever let nobody make you feel like, you know, something wrong with you because you following the Most High, man.
Right.
Because you dealing with these scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you weird because you don't smoke marijuana, man. And you stop selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? You could be having so much money right now. They looking at you like you crazy, man. You left all this money on the table to read a Bible. You know what I'm saying? You damn right, man. I leave anything on the table to get right with my God, man.
That's right.
Because all the money in the world ain't gonna be able to save you when that day comes.
Right.
And none of us know that day and time.
Right.
But we know that day coming. You can look around and you can tell that day, the signs of the times is, you know what I'm saying, it's in your face as soon as you wake up in the morning, man. I mean, you can't help but to be somewhere and see some damn homosexual, man. Every time you look up, you scroll down your Facebook page, it's some, you know, a gay couple getting married,
right,
or something like that, man. You know what I'm saying? There's all manner of evil going on around the world. But the Lord trying to tell these rappers something, man. The rappers been dying at a rate like, you know what I'm saying? They might as well have not even left the hood, man.
Right.
They might as well have not even made it. You know what I'm saying? What's the point? I feel like many of them will still be living today. If they ain't locked up, they in jail. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't locked up, they dead. So lock you. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't locked up or dead, they getting counseled by this so-called counsel culture. You know what I'm saying? Getting bogarted and treated any type of way. You know what I'm saying? That's the spirit of this place, man. It's to keep you down and keep you downtrodden and away from your God, man. Because that way they can take full advantage of you and do with you what they want and walk all over you, man. Because they know if our God is not with us, you know what I'm saying, then they can do whatever they want to do with us, man. They can stay on top of us, man. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Come. Verse 2. But one of them that spake first said thus, what wouldest thou ask or learn of us?
Right, man. Like, what is it that you gonna ask or learn from us, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, this brother here is taunting the king
To try and prove.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, you ain't finna get the results you want to get. You know what I'm saying? All you finna learn about us is that we keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You want to say you want to come at me, you want to try to make me eat this swine flesh like I'm weak. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm afraid to die for my God, man. Are you serious? I'm ready to die. The brother spoke first. You know what I'm saying? He spoke first. Like,
right.
What you gonna learn from us, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you think you finna do to us? You think you finna, you know, you gonna make us weak? You finna put us through some type of torture and torment and make us, you know what I'm saying, do what you want us to do. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing what the Lord want us to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Pork can be the last thing to eat on earth, man. I'm just gonna starve. or I just join the vegan club. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
The pork could be the last meat to eat on earth. You know what I'm saying? I'm going vegan. You know what I'm saying? Give me what are tomatoes at? You know what I'm saying? Give me an onion. I bite clean on into the onion before I eat some damn pork, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got integrity, man. And I care about the things that my God require from me, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is how our brothers and sisters should be, man. You should care about the things that the Most High God require of you, man. Like, I know it ain't cool to be around here keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, doing what the Lord say, you know, holding fast to the traditions in the Bible. I know it ain't so-called cool in this empire. I know it's frowned upon, man. But that's what makes you so special, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you so holy, man, which means separate, man. Separated from all of the foolishness, man, all of the evil, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this brother right here, he spoke first, you know what I'm saying? And he taunting the king. Like, you know, what you think you gonna do with us, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, and that's so one West. Y'all, these other camps wonder why, you know what I'm saying, we act the way we act, man, because we filled with this Holy Spirit, man.
That's right.
We filled with the Spirit of the Lord, man. When you know that the Lord is on your side and you know nothing can be against you, what is there to be afraid of? The Most High God is on your side, man. That's why we got that spirit on us, man. That's why you see us rocking how we rocking. We don't think we hard. We know we hard. And the Lord made us that way. The Lord strengthened us to be the type of men that we are. Strengthen our women to be the type of women that they are, man. Come on.
If I could, man. And just imagine, man, the other 6 brothers hearing that brother speak up first. And you know what I'm saying, hey, man, we ready to die, man. We ain't worrying about nothing that you got planned for us or any type of torment you got planned for us. If it was a weak brother out of them 7 brothers, man, he just got his spirit lifted. You know what I'm saying? Because he know that the rest of his brothers on the same page with him. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That kind of remind me, man, of the commanding General Yohana, man. You know what I'm saying? He would be the one who would speak up first and say, man, look here, man. We ready to die, man. Anything that you got planned for us, man, come on with it, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I raised warriors, man.
That's right.
I built men, man. Men of the Lord, man. Warlords, man. Who ready to die, man. When it come down to these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. When it come down to our God, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna tip nothing over here, man. That's all I got out of one.
That's right, man. And it's heavy what you bringing out, man. One brother living upright and righteously, man, can encourage a nation. Man. You know what I'm saying? 2 or 3 brothers can take a city. 2 or 3 brothers can take a city, man. You hear what I'm saying to you, man?
That's right.
2 or 3 righteous brothers can take a city. You know what I'm saying? The things that you do influence and encourage other brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? And imagine how encouraged the other brothers was when they heard that first brother speak up. You know what I'm saying? That first brother say, man, what you think you finna, like, you know what I'm saying? What you think you finna learn from us today? What you think you finna make us do, man? You think we soft? You think we gonna fold? You know what I'm saying? It's like talking to one of them faggot, man, you in the wrong group, man.
Right.
Oh, man, you in the wrong. What you trying to convince me? You know what I'm saying? I'm a cult leader. You know what I'm saying? Right. How you gonna convince me? Like, how you gonna convince me, man? You know what I'm saying? Like the spirit in here is much different from what's in the world and any Christian Israelite group, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, if I could,
come on with it.
What would you think them other group leaders, man, who will get in front of the camera, man, and twerk his behind, man? What would you think he would say in this type of position, man? You think he finna say we ready to die? No, man, he looking for a nigga with a warrant so he can turn his ass in. You know, Salaki for my language, you know what I'm saying? So he can turn them in, man, you know what I'm saying, and sell them out, man, so he can get up out of that situation.
He'll make a decree throughout his whole congregation. Just eat the pork. You know what I'm saying? The scripture said choose life. That ain't what the Lord talking about, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't scared to die because we know we coming back, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord willing, we come back into a glorious lifestyle, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? In a better condition than what we are in right now today. You know what I'm saying? Because of the work that we do for the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on up.
Come. I'm going to start over with verse 2. Verse 2.
Let's come.
But one of them that spake first said thus, what wouldst thou ask or learn of us?
Come on.
We are ready to die.
Come on, man.
Rather than to transgress the laws of our fathers.
And that's the spirit. That's the Holy Spirit that you have to have on you, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You have to be ready to die rather than to go against God, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like if I could, one of you brothers grab that scripture that say, fear him that could kill the body and soul in hell. Don't fear him that can kill the body, but fear him that can kill the body and soul in hell. You know what I'm saying?
So like I could, Officer Yesai, you got an echo coming from your screen, sir.
Salakia.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
think it's Matthew 10 and 20.
Khan. You want me to read it?
come on with it.
The book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't fear the people that can destroy your body, man, because they can't destroy your soul, man.
That's right.
But rather fear him that can destroy your body and your soul in hell, man. And that's the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying? He can bring you back into this earth with all kind of ailments, man, in the worst condition than what you was in before. A lot of these brothers, you know, I can't take it. You know, a lot of these sisters, you know, dealing with their suicide, you know, they feel like they can't do this life is too hard. You know what I'm saying? They want to kill themselves to get out of this life. And you know what I'm saying? Lord behold, the Lord might have you come back and it might be worse. You might come back in a worse condition. You know what I'm saying? Than what you was in before, man. So you want to fear the Lord, man, rather than to fear what a man can do to you, that a man can harm you, man. We got brothers, man, that go out every Saturday out here on these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? At the same spot, on the same corners, you know what I'm saying? Teaching the word of the Lord, man. Putting their lives on the line, man.
Right.
I mean, we out there at the same time every time. You know where to find us. We ain't hiding. And we welcome you to bring it on. We welcome you to bring it on. Come bring your doctrine, man. Let's deal with it. Anything that you want to come with, let's deal with it, man. That's the spirit of the Lord, man. You know, brothers put their life on the line and be more ready to die than to go against the law, statutes, and commandments, man. More ready to die than to be sitting at home on the Sabbath day, you know, comfortable under their rib, you know what I'm saying, and eating some food and watching TV with their, you know, or picking the dirt out of between their toes, you know what I'm saying. These brothers is out here suited up, booted up, ready to go, blowing the horn, you know what I'm saying, blowing the trumpet, saying thus saith the Lord, man, teaching our people, correcting our people, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on with it.
So like if I could, man, what you're bringing out is so heavy too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you can go find the most gangster that you know out of your neighborhood, man. And I guarantee, I bet you my last dollar, man, he ain't finna tell the opposition where he gonna be at, but ahead of time, you know what I'm saying, or show up at the same spot every week, week after week after week, you know what I'm saying, ready to face in the opposition, man. You know what I'm saying? That lets you know, man, that we're real warlords, man. We real deal about this war business. You know what I'm saying? Because we on this same corner every week, week after week, man. Same time, man. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't even take a genius, man. You know what I'm saying? That would watch an opposition or follow an opposition to figure out what we do. You know what I'm saying? We know what we got. I mean, we broadcasting on every platform. We give you a flyer to let you know what time we're gonna be out here. Right. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with real warlords, man. We real deal about our Father's business, man.
And if I could, the reason why we can operate in such a way is because we believe in the Most High God, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord, like I say, like I always say, man, the Lord strengthened us, man. It ain't no bravado. You know, we ain't prideful. They think the ISUPK is prideful. We say we the home of the truth. And you know what I'm saying? If you're not in the ISUPK, you're not in the truth. They think that is prideful. You need to examine it. You need to examine why would these people say that, man? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a hater about it. I heard that said ISUPK is the home of the truth, the home of the truth. And if you with anybody else, you ain't in the truth. You feel what I'm saying? Well, let me see what they talking about, man. Let me check it out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all took it as, oh, they just pride, they boastful, and this 144. You know what, man? They talk about 144, man. They crazy. The 144 is coming from the 12 tribes of Israel, man. We are in the ghetto. The lost tribe, the 144,000 is coming from the ghettos, man.
That's right.
All around this empire, all around this world, man. You know what I'm saying? That's where the 144 is coming from, man. So how the hell we wrong for saying that we the 144,000, man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we scribing to be. That's why we keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. That's why we sealing, you know what I'm saying, this book in our minds, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? so that we can do this for our nation, man, so that we can stand firm and stand strong like these brothers stood strong on these scriptures, man.
Like if I could.
Come on.
If I could. That's the difference between the Christian church and the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge.
That's right.
The Christian church, it teaches you to bow down to your oppressor. It teaches you to pray on your knees.
Right.
It don't teach you to stand up and be a man.
That's right.
See, in the Israelite School, I mean, throughout the Bible, I mean, this story here alone is showing courage, you know what I mean? It takes courage to know what I'm saying, lift up your banner and who you are and take back what's rightfully yours, you know?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what this dedication is about. It's about remembering, you know what I'm saying, what is the real spirit of the Holy Spirit, as they say. You know what I'm saying? The Christian church teaches you the Holy Spirit as you fall down on your back, flinging all over the place, screaming some nonsense. When the Spirit of the Lord comes over you, it gives you courage.
That's right.
It gives you grit, true grit.
That's right.
It gives you what it took for David to slay Goliath.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It gives you what it took Christ to go to the, you know what I'm saying, to the cross and die for his people.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't do that. Christ did it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They done it in the Maccabees, and Christ coming back and do it, you know? Christ didn't lay down and die for everybody. You know, he laid down and died for his people. That takes courage.
That's right.
It takes courage to, you know what I'm saying, go tell the truth about this Bible. You know what I'm saying? And knowing that, you know, it takes these laws, statutes, and commandments to please the Most High God. And when you stand up for the Most High God by following it, you know what I'm saying, he's pleased with your suffering. And you know what I'm saying? And we know about reincarnation. They gonna get they just for what they did.
That's right.
That day. You know what I'm saying? They went to the grave that day, knowing that, you know, they're going to die. But they knew they was gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High was gonna be pleased with that. That's all I get out of one.
Come on, man. Right, you on point. You know what I'm saying? Come on with it.
Come on. Verse 3. Then the king, being in a rage, commanded pans and cauldrons to be made hot. Verse 4. Which forthwith being heated, he commanded to cut out the tongue of him that spake first.
Right. So now he ordered for, okay, well, bring out the cauldrons, man. The cauldron is like this big old pot, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That you can just, you know, you can fit a man in. You feel what I'm saying? And scald and burn the skin off of them. You know what I'm saying? And he made the pans and the cauldrons hot. You know what I'm saying? He by the brother speaking out first, he angered the king. You know what I'm saying? Like the king is like, you talking to me? Imagine coming against, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's at the top of their empire that's used to running everything and having everything their way. You know what I'm saying? And you taunting him and you denying him of, you know what I'm saying, that power that he want to have over you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you brothers go through this with sisters. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just hope it better not be no sister in the school. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of y'all go through that with these sisters. You feel what I'm saying? Like imagine you above all of these people. You feel what I'm saying? They coming at you like, you know, you this powerful king, and they coming at you, taunting you, embarrassing you, making you feel like, you know, you ain't nothing. You come here, you want to torture somebody, you want to cause somebody grief and pain, you want to try to, you know, triumph in your own glory, and you know what I'm saying, and be all puffed up and be all proud, you know what I'm saying, as if somebody gonna bow down to you, you know what I'm saying. If the brother shut all that down, and now he enraged, he mad now, he want to get the cauldrons, he getting them filled up, you know what I'm saying, getting them heated up and hot, you know what I'm saying, and ready to go. And while they heating the cauldrons up, you know what I'm saying, he cutting the brother tongue out, the first brother that spake, he cut his tongue out. You know what I'm saying? Come on, read on.
Come.
Oh, it's into Salaki, man. I want you to keep in mind, all of this was behind eating swine's flesh, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't ever let no filthy, disgusting Christian tell you that you can eat pork, man. All you got to do is pray over it, and it's clean. You know what I'm saying? That's foolishness, man. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, like, you know what I'm saying, like I guess you get a plate, you know what I'm saying, and then you got a big cockroach on your plate, you just move the cockroach plate, pray over it, and it clean now. You know what I'm saying? It's foolishness, man.
Right.
You wouldn't eat that, man. You'll throw that away. If some restaurant gave you that, you'll throw a fit. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But if you believe in that, Christian, the Christian thing to do would be to remove that cockroach, or don't even remove it. Don't leave it right there. Pray over it, and it's clean. You know what I'm saying? You see how foolish that is, man? You know what I'm saying? But I want you to wait. If you against the ISUPK, you're against what's really in these scriptures. You know, so I want the Christian thing to do would be go ahead and eat it. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? It's clean. Just pray over it and it's clean.
Eat shrimp.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Come. Verse 4. For wit being heated, he commanded to cut out the tongue of him that spake first.
Come on.
And to cut off the utmost parts of his body.
Right, man. Imagine that. Now you can just imagine what the utmost parts of his body is on a man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like he ordered for them to chop on his brother, man. You know what I'm saying? To decapitate this brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you listen to what this level of torture they had to go through in order to prove that they love the Most High, man. And all the hell you got to do is stop smoking weed, man. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is you know what I'm saying, stop giving your body to every man you meet. Is that all you have to do? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you're struggling with. All you have to do is you know what I'm saying, listen to your husband and be modest, put some damn clothes on. You know what I'm saying? That's all the hell you got to do. When these brothers getting their tongue cut out, man, and getting body parts cut off, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you got it good. We got it good, man. You know what I'm saying? All we got to do is stop dealing with these things that we dealing with in the world. Stop celebrating Christmas. Stop celebrating Thanksgiving. That's all we got to do. Come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. Ain't nobody cutting nobody parts off of you, man, when you come to the ISUPK. We just teaching you, thus said the Lord, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We just teaching you to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, but the Lord is not requiring that of you. In fact, he gave you a grace. You feel what I'm saying? Which is a time period for you to get yourself together, man. That's chance to come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to endure no torture the way this brother had to endure torture, man. You know what I'm saying? And he still got heart in the face of adversity, man. He still got zeal to do what the Lord said, even in the face of death, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the spirit that's in the One West, man. You ain't got that spirit. You can just stay where you at, man. They got plenty of other groups you can join. But this one, the one that's built on what the scriptures really say, man, the one that's really built after the spirit of the Lord, this is how men have integrity in this place, man. You know what I'm saying? I know the generals wouldn't have it be no other way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No other way. Come on out.
Come. The rest of his brethren and his mother looking on.
Right, man. Imagine, man. And I know you brothers and sisters, man. You love your brothers, man. And one thing about, you know what I'm saying, Israelites, man, is that, especially Judah, we love our mothers, man. We love our mothers because of what the oppressor did to take the fathers out of our household. We have a special type of love for our mothers, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A love that just, you know, damn, that can't be exceeded. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're in the world, like you don't love nothing more than you love your mama. I know. I went to school. When I was a child. I went to elementary. Somebody said something about my mama. Them fighting words.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And my mama at the school. What you fighting for? He said, your mama. You know what I'm saying? That was enough. That was enough to be ready to die for right there.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But imagine, man, looking on at your brother getting tortured, man, having his body parts cut off and tossed away like nothing, man, having his tongue cut from his mouth, man, because he had courage enough to go against a man, man, that could harm his body so that he can be under the law and, you know, so keep the laws of the Most High God, man, so he can fear God, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't fear that man, or what that man could do to his body, but he feared the Most High God, man.
That's right.
Imagine looking at that, man. You know what I'm saying? How much fear it'll put in your heart. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't have that kind of strength and courage that we got in the ISUPK.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How it'll sadden you knowing that, okay, I'm next. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all just say, what is swine flesh at? You know what I'm saying? What a pork at? You got some hot sauce? You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all be ready to eat that pork, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These brothers, they stood firm, man. They stood firm, man. That mother raised these kids right, man. She raised these boys right. You know what I'm saying? These men, right. Come on.
Come. Verse 5. Now, when he was thus maimed in all his members, he commanded him, being yet alive, to be brought to the fire and to be fried in a pan. And as the vapor of the pan was for a good space dispersed, they exhorted one another with the mother to die manfully, saying thus, verse 6.
Hold on, man. Like you gotta understand, like, you know, this level of torture, man, it saddens me, but it sounds oh so familiar, man. It sounds like, you know, after a slave and got his leg chopped off, his foot chopped off, his arms chopped off. You know what I'm saying? The oppressor still are hang him from the tree and burn him up. You know what I'm saying? And the smell of the burning flesh. And for our people to see these things, the horror of seeing these things with your eyes, man. Like, you gotta understand, like, man, listen, we know what we went through under this oppressor, man. We know the hell that we went through during slavery under this oppressor, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this sounds so familiar, man. It sounds like the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Only a devil would do that, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Only a devil would torture you to that level, man. You know what I'm saying? Only a devil would do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is why we say the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. The Bible speaks of a devil that's a man. You know what I'm saying? And who other than a devil would do something like this, man? You know what I'm saying? Who other than the devil would do something like this to a brother or a sister, man? You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Read on. Come on. Verse 6. The Lord God looketh upon us, and in truth had comfort in us. And Moses in his song, which witnessed to their faces, declared, saying, and he shall be comforted in his servants.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't man, keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? Be encouraged to keep this law, man. And to do thus saith the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you got to go through, man. And know your enemies, man. Know who your enemy is. This is what I be talking about right here. That's integrity. I can't forgive this, man.
That's right.
I can't look past this and just forget about this. You know, that was so long ago. I can't forget about this, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is why it's written in these scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? For our learning, it ain't for us to forget about. The Lord wants you to remember this, man. It's the reason why we have the Feast of Dedication, man.
Right.
Remember what was done to your people because they wanted to serve the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying? And how honorable it is, man, for, you know, a brother to stand firm with the Most High God, you know, rather than the fold for traditions of men. You feel what I'm saying? Which is the problem with our people. We always fold for traditions of men, man.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Come on with it.
I mean, it's heavy what you're saying. It's basically like you say, you know, this here was like tragic, you know what I'm saying? This shows like the stand of Esau, you know, the full extent of Esau back in the day, because they went full-fledged. If I'm not mistaken, what was this? The Greek Empire? Were these the Spartans they were dealing with at the point? The Greeks, this wasn't Rome, because it's the book of Maccabees. But showing that, you know what I'm saying, the stand of Esau. And we want to bring it up further, showing that, you know, they went through some tragic times. Now imagine what they're doing nowadays. Colin Kaepernick, as a matter of fact.
Right.
Let's go with him. Something light. But look at what they did to him, you know. He didn't want to pay homage to a flag that was killing his people. And they didn't want to deal with the situation. You know what I'm saying? So he decided to sit down. You know what I'm saying? And what they do, instead of they didn't do what they did to these people, but they destroyed his reputation. They destroyed his career. Right. He couldn't play football no more. Took the 49ers to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Had a promising career. But this is what Esau do to you, you know what I'm saying, when you refuse to pay homage to him and refuse to, you know what I'm saying, go against your, you know, the Lord thy God, because even pledging allegiance to that flag is, the Lord, he's not pleased with that either. Because, you know what I'm saying, you pledge allegiance to a flag, you pledge allegiance to a nation that ain't yours. You pledge allegiance to a custom and a culture that's not yours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's nothing new under the sun. These people every day they find a way to go about doing it,
That's right.
But you know what I'm saying, back then and there, that's when our people had true grit. They was really ready to die for what they believed in because they knew who they were then. And that's what the Israelite School Universe Practical Knowledge is trying to teach you who you were and who you are.
That's right, man.
That's all I got out of one.
Which is important, man. It's important who you are, man. You know what I'm saying? It's important. Your history is important, man. Your heritage is important. You know what I'm saying? That's why we lost now, because we don't know who we are. We don't know how to conduct ourselves, man. And too, if any of you brothers want to bring something out, or obviously your heart, obviously your side, you know what I'm saying? Just unmute yourself and say Salaki, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in the fold whenever y'all ready, man. No sweat. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Block it, sir.
All right, come on with it.
Block, sir.
You got it.
Yeah, you know what you bring out is real heavy, you know, because I know when I remember my first journey coming into the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody was looking at me strange and you know, like wild and man. But now as time done went on, they look at me different. I have that respect now.
That's right.
And I stay firm. No, I'm not finna eat no pork. No, I'm not finna go back smoking. And no, I'm not finna go back dealing with women I ain't got no business dealing with. You know,
that's right.
I stopped all that. You know, I put my stuff on the line for that because I love this truth. You know, that's all I can say.
That's right, man. Y'all get a brother a hand, man. That's right, man. That's what it's all about right there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Come on now.
Come. Verse 7. So when the first was dead, after this manner, they brought the second to make him a mocking stock. And when they had pulled off the skin of his head with the hair, they asked him, wilt thou eat before thou be punished throughout every member of thy body?
Right, man. Now imagine being tortured. You feel what I'm saying? Because you don't want to eat this swine flesh. You feel what I'm saying? Now they even took the scalp out for this brother, man. And after they did that, they taunted him. You gonna eat? You know what I'm saying? Come on, eat some pork. Probably holding it up to his face, trying to stuff it in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't gonna eat it? You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is what they doing to the brother, taunting him, brother, making him a mocking stock. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Something to be laughed at. You know us, man. Like, it's our tradition to rock these braids, man. You know what I'm saying? And the brother probably had some glorious hair, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Probably had some glorious braids on his head, man. They scalped this brother, man. You ain't gonna eat the pork, you sure? Come on, eat it. Eat this swine flesh, man. Let's see what the brother did. Come on.
Come. Verse 8. But he answered in his own language.
He answered in the Lashawan Kodash, man, in the holy tongue, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? In that Hebrew, man. Come on with it.
And said, La-ah,
man. You know what I'm saying? No. I ain't eating nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Come. Wherefore he also received the next torment in order, and as the former did. Verse 9. And when he was at the last gasp, he said, thou like a fury taketh us out of this present life, but the King of the world shall raise us up, who have died for his laws, unto everlasting life.
Right, man. Now this brother right here, you know what I'm saying, went through the same thing in the same order that his brother went through, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And they had to, in his last words, you know what I'm saying, they had to eat this up. His last word, what? Read that again.
Come.
At his last gasp.
Come. And when he was at his last gasp,
come on,
he said, thou like a fury takest us out of this present life.
Of this what?
Present life.
Of this what?
Present life.
Of this present life, man. I mean, these brothers understood reincarnation, man.
Right.
Or what the scriptures call regeneration, man.
Right.
These brothers knew that we come back, man. You know what I'm saying? They knew that. They say you with the fury, man. Like, look at the fashion and the way that you taking us out of this present life, man. Read on.
Come. But the King of the world shall raise us up, who have died for his laws, unto everlasting life.
But who should raise us up?
The King of the world shall raise us up, who have died for his laws, unto everlasting life.
That's right, man. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shai is gonna raise us up, man, unto everlasting life, man.
That's right.
Never ending. Never gonna end, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Never ending, man. Who gives a damn what you can do to my body, man? Who gives a damn if you chop my tongue off and chop my legs and my arms off, chop off my body parts, man? Who gives a damn? You can do what you want to do to me in this present life.
Right.
I got a life to come.
Right.
You know
That's
what I'm saying? I got a life to come. That gives you a certain amount of courage, man. You can walk around, you know what I'm saying, like a man. Like a man, because you know that, you know, this ain't it. What they say, YOLO, you only live once.
Right.
It's a lie, man. That's a lie, man. That's to make you do all, you know, to fall deep into this empire and do all the evil you can do.
Right.
Because it's damn that the only way you can be prosperous in this place, man. Before I found out about the truth, the being evil is the only way that you can prosper. You can try to be a good person, but if you're not keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, your life is just, you know, your life is hell. I don't care who you is, man.
Right.
I don't care what you do. You feel what I'm saying? Your life is hell, and don't think that, you know, because these drug dealers making all this money, they living a good life, or because, you know, these what they call the people that they go and encourage people to, you know, do better, motivational speakers or whatever.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
You think you think they live like one of them was just in a murder suicide. This couple who was you know what I'm saying, a big influence on social media. All these followers and all this money and all this wealth, and they encouraged people and gave people advice on their life, and they ended up being in a murder suicide, man. You know what I'm saying? Without these laws, statutes, and commandments, I don't give a damn who you are. You know what I'm saying? How rich you are. You see what happened to Young Dog. You know what I'm saying? And King Von, and, you know, all these different rappers that get all this money. You know what I'm saying? Whitney Houston and her daughter. And it don't matter how rich you get, man. It don't matter how successful you are in this empire, man. If you're not with the Lord, life is hell. You know what I'm saying? Life is, you know, nothing. Life is void without the law, statutes, and commandments, man.
That's right.
Come on.
Come on. Verse 10. After him was the third, made a mocking stop.
Right.
And when he was required, he put out his tongue. And that right soon, holding forth his hands manfully.
Right, man. Like, okay, it's time for y'all to get my tongue cut out. He probably said, get it. Come on with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, it's time for me to get my hands cut off. He held them out manfully. Here they go. You ever like, I know I have, you know what I'm saying? I know I have, like, you know, you have a warrant, the police come pick you up, you just come outside like this. Like, I don't do what y'all gonna do, so I can go and get this over with. You know what I'm saying? Like a man. Instead of running, you're hiding, jumping fences, and, you know, getting chased down and beat up. You know what I'm saying? Like a man, just, you know, held his hands out, man. Like, okay, it's time for y'all to chop my hands off. Which one y'all want to work? Which one you want? This one, this one. You know what I'm saying? All right, come on, do what you're gonna do. Feel what I'm saying? How about it? Held his hands out manfully, man, like a man.
That's right.
Didn't whimper or scream and, you know, be all coward about it. You know what I'm saying? They had a video of this brother getting pulled out of a car by a police officer. You know what I'm saying? He just looking like a coward, man. Just look weak. You know what I'm saying? I know that brother wasn't in there. That brother was not one. That brother was not one West. You know what I'm saying? That brother was not one West. You know what I'm saying? The police pull you over, man. Just go to jail, man.
Right.
You ain't gonna die. You'll be all right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What you afraid of? The Lord with you, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Come on with it.
And then if you notice about you know what I'm saying, when we went from the first son all the way to this son here, if you ain't recognize, they building up momentum.
Right.
That first son alone, you know what I'm saying, he kicked it off, you know what I'm saying. He set the stage, and then they building up momentum.
Right.
They gonna get to us, you know what I mean?
They
We know who we serve, you know what I mean? Get to us, you know, we know what's gonna happen, you know. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing, you know. They just building up momentum. And that first son, you know what I'm saying, he kicked that off, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying, one West, you know what I'm saying? Since 1969, one West, you know.
That's right.
I mean,
That's right.
You know, we started building more momentum. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is heavy, you know. I mean, you know, it's no cowards like this. We say no excuses, you know. They didn't make no excuses. They went to the death. Oh, that's an honorable death. You know what I'm saying? That's better than any 300, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Surrounded by Persia. You know what I'm saying? That's you alone with your family. You know what I'm saying, against a whole empire.
That's right, man.
And took it to the grave. You ain't taking out one life. They take yours. But you know what I'm saying? They honor the Most High by keeping these laws, statutes, commandments all the way to the death. Like I say, UPK to our last breath.
That's right.
Right.
That's all.
Right. And once again, I want you brothers and sisters to remember this is all because they didn't want to eat swine's flesh, man.
Right.
All because they didn't want to eat pork, man. You know what I'm saying? Which you say it's okay to eat. You know what I'm saying? But these brothers who believed in who knew our heritage, knew who we were, and knew how to serve the Most High God, man, they dying because they won't eat it, man.
That's right.
Before they go against the law, before they go against the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying? He held his hands out manfully. Read on.
Come, verse 11. And said courageously, these I had from heaven, and for his laws I despised them, and from him I hope to receive them again.
That's right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I got these from the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I hope to receive some more. You know what I'm saying? I hope the next hands I get, end up being around one of your one of your children's neck. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So like if I could,
one of your something like that, man. Come on with it. The brother probably ended up in the boxing ring and destroyed some oppressor. Right. You know what I'm saying? Come on with it.
Like it, man. What the brother was saying, man, what he was bringing out was so heavy, man. He said, man, these hands is dirty anyway, man. He said, with these hands, man, I despise the laws, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I had to fight my flesh to keep these laws with these hands. You know what I'm saying? So you can take them. I don't need them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing me no good anyway. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna do nothing but tempt me to want to, you know what I'm saying, break a law, statute, commandment, man. I've been fighting with this flesh, man, since I had this flesh, man. You can kill it. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But my spirit, man, going back into my Father, man. You know why, man? Because I've been keeping my spirit pure, man. I've been keeping my spirit, you know what I'm saying, with the utmost respect for these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. So you can kill my flesh, man. I don't need it anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's what the brother bringing out, man, and it's so heavy, man, and it's tempting the king, man, to a point to where he like, God, man, I can't break these brothers for nothing in the world, man. Right, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got out of one.
Come on with it, man. Read
on. Come, verse 12. And so much that the king and they that were with him marveled at the young man's courage.
Right, man. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like you sitting here, you the man. Imagine you the man that's chopping heads off, chopping hands off, you know what I'm saying, chopping legs off, chopping tongues out of their mouth. The king say do it, you do it. And you know what I'm saying? You thinking the king thinking that he, and the men that's doing the work under the king thinking that, okay, now we gonna get him to eat this. Like the next one, we gonna torture this one so bad that when the next one come up,
right,
I know he gonna fold.
Right.
They marveled at the courage that them men had, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They marveled at the courage they had, man. Because they know if they was in that position, they would have been folded, man.
Right.
They would have been folded. They would have been cowered out, man. They would have said to hell with their God, man. You know what I'm saying? They would have dealt with traditions of men rather than uphold the law, statutes, and commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? But it take this type of courage that these brothers had to build a kingdom, man. It take that type of courage, man. It take that type of, austereness, man, that kind of sternness, you know what I'm saying, that kind of integrity, you know what I'm saying, to be a people to the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying? In the face of adversity, to still keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man, even though your very life is on the line. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Come. For that he nothing regarded the pains.
Right. He didn't even care about the pain, man. You know what I'm saying? He was so spiritual about it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give a damn about the pain, man. He didn't care that it's going to hurt for them to torture, with the pain that it's going to happen to me, for them to torture me, man.
Right.
For them to do this evil thing to me, man. You know, a lot of y'all, you thinking about the pain. You know what I'm saying? You think about the pain that you're going to go through. You think, especially if you see it happen to somebody else. You see somebody else get they hands chopped off. You know what I'm saying? You see somebody else get their foot chopped off. You think about that pain like, man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that.
It's just a little poke chop.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go on forward. Forget that. You know what I'm saying? Hands chopped off. These hands? How am I tie my shoes? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, come on up.
Come on, man. Verse 13. Now, when this man was dead also, they tormented and mangled the fourth in like manner.
Right, man. They did the same thing to the fourth, man. You know what I'm saying? The same way that they did the other brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? They 4 brothers in, ain't none of them fold, man. All of them held fast and kept them law, statutes, and commandments, man. Come on with it.
Come. Verse 14. So when he was ready to die, he said thus, it is good being put to death by men.
It is what?
It is good being put to death by men.
Let's see why. Read on.
To look for hope from God to be raised up again by him.
To do what?
To look for hope from God to be raised up again by him.
Right, man. He took it, man. It's an honor. You know what I'm saying? My honor, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the one that got to go through this. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that got to be put to the test to show that I'm a stand firm with the Most High God, man. No problem. Come on with it.
Come. As for thee, thou shalt have no resurrection to life.
Right, man. Like, but you, you know what I'm saying? But you, sir, you have no resurrection to life, man. You know what I'm saying? You
right.
Done for, man. You are damned. You know what I'm saying? You and your people, man. Read on.
Come. Verse 15. Afterward, they brought forth the fifth also and mangled him.
Right. They did the 5th brother the same way, in like manner, the same way they did the other brothers. Come on.
Verse 16. Then looked he unto the king and said, thou hast power over men. Thou art corruptible. Thou doest what thou wilt. Yet think not that our nation is forsaken of God.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying?
Salakia.
Come on with it.
No, yeah, I was just, about that part, it's so heavy. Because people always thinking God cast away Israel.
Right.
A lot of people look at the pain and suffering we go through. And, that right remind me of Romans 11:1, when Paul had to tell them, has God cast away his people Israel? God forbid. You know what I'm saying? When he say he is a Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin.
That's right.
That's all I wanted to say.
Damn right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you thinking that the Lord forsake his people, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is with his people, man. So long as we keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on up.
Come. Verse 17. But abide a while, and behold his great power, how he will torment thee and thy seed.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? One day you're going to see how the Lord going to torment you, man. And your seed, man.
Right.
And your people, man. And that day is coming, brothers and sisters. That day is upon us, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You look around the day empire, it's falling apart. The very streets that they drive on, you know what I'm saying? It is falling apart, man.
That's
the Lord
right.
is destroying this place. Left to right. It's always some big catastrophic tropical storm coming through, blowing all of their empire away, tearing it down, man. You know what I'm saying? With the COVID and with us coming into the truth and out of the world, this place don't stand a chance, man. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time, man. And the more you brothers and sisters stand firm in this truth, the more our brothers and sisters that's in the world will see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you got to let your good light shine so that men can see, man. So that men can see that, it's another way. It's another way. You know what I'm saying? Like the things that they doing, the way that they living, it's another way, man. You know what I'm saying? You can serve the Most High God, man. You can do thus said the Lord, man. And the Lord will come and destroy this place, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Come on with it.
Come. Verse 18.
Come on.
After him, also they brought the sixth, who being ready to die said, be not deceived without cause. For we suffer these things for ourselves, having sinned against our God. Therefore, marvelous things are done unto us.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we suffer these things because we sinned against our God, man. You know what I'm saying? But the brother was not afraid, man. The brother had that courage, you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't fold. He didn't shame the rest of his brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't shame his mother. Imagine this happening to you in front of your mama. You know, it's like a lot of you, like I say, man, we got that special type of love for our mothers, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all, like somebody came, it was this big bad bully you might have been scared of, man. If he'd have tried to fight you in front of your mama, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole different type of fight right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You catch me, okay, me and my friends walking down the street, we fight or whatever, but I mean, you know, in front of my mama, you know what I'm saying? I ain't losing. In my mind, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna back down. I ain't standing down. You know what I'm saying? Like this butt whooping here finna be a special one, you know what I'm saying, in front of my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like these brothers is being tortured in front of their mama, man. You know what I'm saying? For her to see all of her sons be killed like that, you got to understand the pain that a mother goes through when she loses a child, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a mother goes through an extreme pain when they lose a child, man. You know what I'm saying? And we see growing up in the conditions that we in is far too often we see it, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's a cry like, you know, it's soul wrenching, man. You know what I'm saying? You can hear that mother cry for her son, and it hits you deep in your spirit, man. You know, so if you at the funeral and even if she don't cry, the pain that you can see, you know what I'm saying, is like, man, like she not even there no more. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, man, it's almost looking like she don't even have a soul no more because her child was taken away from her, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Her child that she held in her womb, you know what I'm saying, for 9 months, that she suckled on her breast, man, took care of and raised up, you know what I'm saying, cleaned and taught everything, all these things to her, whatever, you know what I'm saying. And a lot of us are very, very close with our mothers, man. You know what I'm saying? And almost like a friend to our mother, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these mothers, like they son get old enough to go to college and things like that, they be like, you know, don't want to see them leave the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We almost like, you know, calling them every day, you all right? You good? And you know what I'm saying? Every chance they get, man. Imagine a mother losing all of her kids in the same day like that, man, in a short time span like that. You know what I'm saying? The things that's going through her head, the things that she going through mentally. You know what I'm saying? And for it, the only thing that will make it better is for her sons to be full of the courage that they was full of, man, and not afraid. You know what I'm saying? That was an honorable thing to do in front of their mother, man. Not to be a wimp and whimper and cry and, you know what I'm saying, and to be strong and be a man, man. You know what I'm saying? And brother speaking up first. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Getting his tongue cut out, getting his members chopped off. You know what I'm saying? The brother taunting the king. You know what I'm saying? Telling him, you know, you can do what you want to do with these hands, or no, the Lord gonna give me some more. Holding his hands out like a man, manfully. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you can take it, you can do what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That's an honorable thing to do, man. You know what I'm saying? They're like, if I have to go out in front of my mother, let it be like that, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Let her see me be a man and not some damn coward or some wimp that give, you know, the oppressor the pleasure of, you know, doing whatever evil he want to do to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Giving him the pleasure that he's looking for, the screams that he's looking for, the crying and whimpering and, you know, looking weak that he's looking for. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I'd rather them marvel at me like they marveled at the brother, man. You know what I'm saying? For being ready to die. You know what I'm saying? After seeing the first two brothers get mangled and killed, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Come. Verse 19. But think not thou that takest in hand to strive against God, that thou shalt escape unpunishment.
Right, man. Don't think you're gonna get away with this, and like that's why they try to encourage you to forgive them for the things that they done to our people in this empire, and so that they can make you feel like, you know, they can feel like they scotch free. The vengeance that the Lord have, it ain't gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess they want to be able to plead with your house and say, but they forgave us. Right. You know what I'm saying? But they don't have any hatred in their heart or whatever they try to call it. You know, they don't want justice. You know what I'm saying? Which is the Lord's vengeance. You know what I'm saying?
Like
that's just justice, man. That's just justice for the thing that was done to our people, man. Come on up.
Come, man. It's like if I could, man. What you're bringing out is heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this Bible, man, is repetitive, man. And they spirit in this Bible, man, is also repetitive, man. Like you say, man, in the book of Zechariah, chapter 11, verse 5. And it reads, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
That's right, man.
And they sell them, and they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that we don't have a person, man, or man in the flesh, man, you know what I'm saying, to buy us from the position we in because of the position we put ourselves in. You know what I'm saying? So they hold themselves not guilty, knowing that it ain't a man that's gonna stand up and say, hey man, you doing wrong, you know what I'm saying, or a nation that's gonna stand up and say, hey, you doing wrong to our people. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no speaker for ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Being under this oppression. You know what I'm saying? So they hold themselves not guilty. And they go in them courts, you know, they hold themselves not guilty, man.
Like,
you know?
if I could chime in with that.
Come on.
I mean, that's a heavy point, like you say, you know. I mean, just like in these scriptures here, you know what I'm saying? From the first son all the way down to the son we at now, they use the same tactics over and over. They said did the same thing they did to the son before.
Right.
The same thing that they did to the son before. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing new under the sun. They do the same thing in the court systems. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot. And, you know what I'm saying? And they want to say God loves everybody. They put that in there. So that way they have our people thinking, you know what I'm saying, you got to forgive everybody, even this fucking slucky, even this devil. You know what I mean? When that ain't so.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
That ain't so. So, you know what I'm saying? It's heavy that, you know what I'm saying, that they do the same thing over and over. Ain't nothing new under the sun, but they think by making us forgive and love them, that maybe we can get the Most High to forgive and love them. That ain't how it works.
Right.
Most High said, vengeance is mine and I will repay.
That's right, man.
So, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You can get that out your head. That's all I got out of one.
That's right, man.
Yeah,
You know
all
what
right.
I'm saying?
Like it for my rules speech.
No sweat. Come on with it.
Come. Verse 20. But the mother was marveled above all.
Right, man. That mother was proud above all of them. Like they thinking they marvel. You know what I'm saying? Like the mother was proud, man.
That's right.
She's proud to see her sons be men, man. You know what I'm saying? Proud to see them, you know what I'm saying, stand up to these people who think that they can be, you know what I'm saying, think that they better than us or can make us do this or do that. Think they can control us, man. You know what I'm saying? They can't make us do a damn thing, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to serve the Most High God. Just like in the ISUPK, man, we're going to serve the Most High God, man. We ain't going to bend. We ain't going to fold. We are going to serve the Most High God, man.
Right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Come. And worthy of honorable memory.
That's right, man. Now she can remember how her sons were men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Were men. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's the only thing that could just take that pain away is her seeing her sons be men, man. You know what I'm saying? And not be no cowards or no wimps. Knowing that she raised men.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Strong men. Righteous men. You know what I'm saying? They would rather die for their God than to just eat some pork, man. You know what I'm saying? Than to even taste the swine's flesh, man.
That's right.
Come on.
Come. For when she saw her 7 sons slain within the space of one day,
Right.
she bare it with a good courage.
Right, man. She buried it with a good courage because, you know, like I say, it's a heavy thing to sit there and watch it. Like you could, it's heavy enough to hear to get a phone call or something like that and hear that your child died, man. But to see it,
right?
But to see it in 7 boys in one day, in the span of one day, it's a heavy burden to bear, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The only thing that can lighten that load and make her feel like, you know what I'm saying, that we have any sense of, you know, courage or positivity is that, you know, her sons were men.
Right.
They died like men. They died on their feet. You know, they ain't died like no cowards or no wimps.
And they honored the Lord.
And they honored the Most High God, man. That's right. You know what I'm saying?
That's like I don't want if I could.
Come on with it.
I just, Most High Christ. Look at the difference between a woman that's knowing that her sons are dead in righteousness versus a woman that's today see their son die, whatever they die to sin. You know, they cry. They. I mean, it's nothing wrong with a mother mourning over a child, but in this case, she watched all 7 of her sons die in righteousness.
Right, man.
So imagine that we can give all that back to our people and just and just give it to, you know what I'm saying? We can give it to the mothers of the day. You know what I'm saying? Let them know who they are, you know what I'm saying? Who they are, that the Most High demand that you follow these commandments, that you are special people, you know what I'm saying? Peculiar people, holy above all nations.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And imagine how, you know what I'm saying, how that mother would feel once now she could start to teach her sons
Right.
what the Most High God demands of them. And when an oppressor does this, you know what I'm saying, she will know that they die in all righteousness. You know what I'm saying? It's just a total difference. You see how far we came to where we are now.
Right.
That's all I want to just be on that.
Right. If I could just chime in, man, you know, what you bringing out is heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the difference is, man, a woman of today, man, you know what I'm saying, you got to grieve your son knowing that your son was living wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? Majority of the women, man, got to grieve their children, man, knowing that they son and killed two to three people, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then did all sort of wickedness in the neighborhood, man. It was up to no good, man. Who committed crime after crime after crime. You know what I'm saying? Who sold drugs. You know what I'm saying? Did all sort of amount of evil, you know what I'm saying, on this earth. Rather than this woman, man, in Second Maccabees, man, who knew that her sons, man, held up the honor of the Most High, man, who kept these guys' laws, statutes, and commandments. Men of today would be in the Isupk. You know what I'm saying? I got a mother in the Isupk.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So if she was to see me perish, man, you know what I'm saying? I know, man, compared to the life that I lived before and the life that I live now, man, that she would be honored to see me perish rather than, you know, me perishing, you know, doing all sort of amount of evil, man, and wicked deeds in this world, man.
Right. And so, like, if I could, like, what I'm hearing from you brothers, man, is that, you know, you want to honor your mother.
Right.
You know, like the scriptures say, you want to honor your mother and your father, man. And you don't want, like, I would never embarrass my mother. You know what I'm saying? And I heard Jeremy Hyman say this, you know what I'm saying? To ever feel like she raised a murderer.
Right.
Like she raised just a disgusting piece of nothing, man. Like it would make her feel like she's a failure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why the cries is different in the ghettos when a mother lose their child to some wickedness, because they feel like they failed them.
Right.
I failed at being a parent. That's a horrible feeling for a parent to have. You know what I'm saying? And for that child is gone forever. That pain, you know, that pain don't go away. The memories don't go away. You feel what I'm saying? And you got to remember how, you know, you was this terrible parent, man, and a failure of a parent.
Right.
To the point to where, you know what I'm saying, your child died in such a horrible and terrible way. Versus, you know what I'm saying, like this mother get to hold her head up high, like I raised men.
Right.
I raised men of the Lord. It ain't no shame in the way that they died. You know what I'm saying? They was filled with this Holy Spirit. They was full of courage. You know what I'm saying? And she don't feel like she was a failure as a mother. You know, even though they had their life taken, she don't feel like, you know, I failed them. I didn't raise them right. You know what I'm saying? I failed at raising them. You know what I'm saying? She got a sense of, you know, relief that, you know, I raised men. I raised men of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And she was proud to see her sons not fold, man, and to hold on and have that integrity, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Read on.
Come. Salaki. She buried with a good courage.
That's right.
Because of the hope that she had in the Lord.
That's right, man.
Verse 21. Yea, she extorted every one of them in her own language, filled with courageous spirits, and stirring up her womanish thoughts with a manly stomach. She said unto them.
Hold on, man, like that, but that's heavy right there. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Steering up her woman, her womanly what?
Her womanish thoughts with a manly stomach.
With a manly stomach, man. Like, you know, just hard about it. You feel what I'm saying? She was still a woman, but she was hard about it, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? She was full of courage. Much like a mother that, you know what I'm saying, like if you ever seen like a brother getting arrested or something like that, and the mama come out there and she let them have it. Let them have it. You know, I remember watching this video where the police officers had this brother pulled over. You know what I'm saying? His mama pulled up and she let them have it. You feel what I'm saying? She was a woman about it. You know what I'm saying? But she had that man stomach. You feel what I'm saying? She came with it like, you know what I'm saying? Like a man would. You feel what I'm saying? But she was a woman about it. She had that courage like a man. You feel what I'm saying?
That's right.
Come on.
Come. Verse 21. Salaki. Verse 22. I cannot tell how ye came into my womb, for neither gave you breath nor life, neither was it I that formed the members of every one of you.
Right, man. Meaning the Lord did this mysterious thing that goes on inside of a woman body, man. You know what I'm saying? They created these brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the scriptures say, I formed thee in the womb. It's the Lord saying that he formed you in the womb. You feel what I'm saying? So she's speaking about those, you know what I'm saying, those works of the Lord that the Lord made these brothers inside of her womb, man. Read on.
That's right. Come. Verse 23. But doubtless the creator of the world, Salaki, who formed the generation of men and found out the beginning of all things, will also of his own mercy give you breath and life again.
Right, man. Like she can rest assured that, man, I know for a fact, because my sons kept the law, statutes, and commandments, and they died because of it, the Lord is gonna bring them back again, man. The Lord is gonna bring them back again, man. You know what I'm saying? And when he formed them in the womb, they're gonna be blessed, man.
That's right.
They're gonna be blessed like that. That's something that a mother can sleep at night now. You know what I'm saying? Probably not, you know, or just fully sleep at night, but now she can rest assured that she know that she had righteous men for her sons.
That's right.
Righteous men, man, who died for the Lord, man, who died to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, who held on to the traditions that they were taught, man. You know what I'm saying? Who did what would please the Most High, what's honorable in the sight of the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on out.
Come. As ye now regard not your own selves for his law's sake.
Come on.
Verse 24.
Come on.
Come. Verse 24. Now, Antiochus.
Is it Antiochus? I got these shades on.
Antiochus.
Antiochus.
Thinking himself despised and suspecting it to be a reproachful speech. Willis, the youngest, was yet alive, did not only extort him by the words, but also assured him with oath that he would make him both a rich and happy man if he would turn from the laws of his father, and that also he would take him from his friend and trust him with affairs.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? Off of this brother, you know what I'm saying, like an amazing spot to become rich if you go against the law, statutes, and commandments. And a lot of you brothers, like, you don't become rich. A lot of you brothers, like you brothers, is against, you won't serve the God, Most High God, because you know you can't get a line up. You know, so some foolishness like that. Or you won't serve the Most High God because you gotta sell a nickel and a dime bag of weed. You know what I'm saying? Make you $120, $200 a day or something. You know what I'm saying? This brother was, this man was trying to make this brother rich. You know what I'm saying? And he turned it down, and he served the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of integrity we need, man. All throughout this body, this one body in the Isupk, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't nothing make you go against the Most High God, man?
That's right.
Shouldn't nothing make you, be a coward, man? Like we say, no cowards, not a couple of them or one, or you can kind of be a coward. No cowards, man, and no excuses, man.
That's right.
We got work to do, man. You got brothers and sisters out here that's struggling and they hurting, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters who was in the same situation that you was in, man. You know what I'm saying? Who need to be encouraged, man. Who need to be filled with this Holy Spirit, man. Who need to have the Most High God strengthen them, man, so that we can be a nation, man.
Right.
And build this foundation up strong, man. You know what I'm saying? Build the kingdom of heaven. This is gonna take work. You know what I'm saying? They don't come with observation. You ain't just gonna sit around and the next thing you know, you look up and everything all right, everything okay, man. You know what I'm saying? It's horrible in your city, in your ghettos, or whatever the case may be, and you have it on your heart to be thinking about these things, and you are the brother. You are the brother that needs to come into this truth, man, and fix yourself so that you can go out and fix others, man.
That's right.
Get that courage, gain that courage, man. Do thus said the Lord, man, so that you can do this work, man, because it needs to be done. It has to be done, man. You know what I'm saying? So all the brothers that, you know, have a courage and strength, you know what I'm saying, and want to be a righteous leader in their community, man, and want to serve the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying, with all your heart, all your might, and all your soul, man. You know what I'm saying? Please, man, Baba Kashah, you know what I'm saying? Come into this truth, man. Come into the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? We'll condition you. We'll, you know, gird up your loins, give you all the tools that you need, man, for you to be able to do this work of the Lord, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And here the truth is practical. You learn things that you can actually apply to your life, man, and do and go out and do.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And prosper from those things. You feel what I'm saying? Like when the Lord is with you, it's no telling what you can do, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I have no doubt in my mind that if you're a Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian, you know what I'm saying, the Lord's favorite people, chosen people, man, you can do this work.
All right.
You can do this work, man. You know what I'm saying? It's in you to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's our whole purpose, man. You know what I'm saying? What's like, if I could, one of you brothers grab that scripture that say, so like, man, for this purpose, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the whole duty of man. Grab that scripture. The whole duty of man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is our whole purpose, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I pray that every brother in ISUPK have courage the way these brothers have courage, man. You know what I'm saying? And be honorable men. You know what I'm saying? Unto the Lord. Doing thus said the Lord, man.
Salaki.
You got that scripture? Come on with it, huh?
Kanawakan. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Listen, man, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the whole, you know, this is the end all be all right here, man. This is what these brothers had. This is what that mother was proud of when she seen all of her sons be taken away from her in the span of one day, man. This is what she had courage in. This is why she was able to hold her head up, even though something so atrocious happened to her sons, man.
Right.
Read on.
Fear God and keep his commandments. For this is the whole duty of man.
That's right, man. This is the whole duty of man, man, to fear God and to keep his commandments, man. And that is an honorable thing, man. You know what I'm saying? An honorable thing in the sight of men and in the sight of the Most High God, man.
That's right. Right.
With that, I end the class, man. Shalom, Yabashim al-Sharakatah to my brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shemal, done by Shem Yahweh Shah to my sisters, man.
Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shemal.
Shalom, Israel.
Shalom.